tell me about how the U.S. market, sometimes we're a little too U.S.-centric. How does the U.S. market compare with the international market? Globally, what's going on?
We think that the opportunities and the challenges in global environments are dwarf those of the United States. Obviously, there's large segments of large universes of people in countries like India and China, but the use of communications in those countries is fundamentally different than that in North America, because in a lot of those markets, the mobile handset is the primary computing device. It serves the role of phone, it serves the role of data device, and it serves the role of computer, and that a lot of those people do not have computers. They use that device to update their Facebook, they use it to update their MySpace, they use it as a calculator, and they use it as an interface to their bank account. So the uses are so much more extensive, and the reliance on that device is so much more intense, that the services that you have to deliver, the information about those services, and the reliability of that data is just astronomical. Because that device is literally the life device for millions and millions of people around the world. Is
that trending the same way that we've seen where emerging markets, again, may leapfrog what's happening in more developed markets just because there is a greater need for the technology?
I absolutely believe that you'll see massive leapfrogging in terms of technology, especially when it comes to commerce and those types of activities, particularly in some of the Asia-Pacific markets. So, content delivery is already, I think, more advanced in Europe than it is in the U.S. Certainly, we see advertising and those types of applications taking up in markets like Turkey at a dramatically faster rate than you see in North America. So, I think that you will see early adoption of some of these advanced services outside of North America before you see them here.
I've noticed, like in South America, there's a not South America, South Africa, there is, Africa, there's a, oh, cut all that out. In Africa, there is a tendency for mobile banking because they don't have an established banking structure.
Right. The lack of credit cards or the lack of established banking structure means that mobile devices are natural tools to do micropayments. And now we're looking at even macro payments or large payments as things you can do with a mobile handset, as well as wire transfers. So just the entire financial community is gravitating toward that mobile device as the most effective way to interface to their customers.
Good. So you're saying you have this database. How does that compare to your competition? You've got this database of every number in the world.
Well, we have no competition. But
just different divisions, right?
Oh, well, we think we are unique in that in the comprehensive nature of our database, in that it's completely global. We have every country in the world because of our history of providing number block management and administration to carriers around the world. There are competitors that are working in specific number portability markets, like the United States, that have some pieces of this. And there are also competitors in specific market segments, such as the SMS aggregator community. There's several companies providing SMS aggregation services or advertising aggregation. But I think we're somewhat unique in that we have a database that spans multiple applications and obviously multiple countries and geographies around the world.
Thank you for your time. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Nice talking to you.